Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from Lords. You join us for this match between England and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And there's a lot of grass on the pitch. The ball will move around early and make life difficult for batting. But if the top order can stick around for long enough, it may well improve. Just a small amount of cloud, but the radar shows no sign of rain. So we shouldn't be seeing any interruptions.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between England and India. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Edged. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Super shot.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off. From the moment the
We're live this morning from the Oval. You join us for this test match between England and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is the one and only Lord Gower.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I'd say bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under pressure early and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes, bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough time to get that ball away to the boundary.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
And gone.
Yeah!
Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
India get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going. There'll be runs here.
Bowlers!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait!
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 1 for 2. Broad from the pavilion end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
4 runs.
4 runs added. India are 1 for 2. Broad from the pavilion end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. 4 runs.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Batsman is coming in at number 4.
Solid defence, very compact.
Waiting. Yep. No, no, no!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait on!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 12.
Waiting. Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Drives and misses everything.
Anderson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait on. Yeah.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well bowled.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 2 for 14.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No!
Well placed. Should get a single. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Waiting. Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Nice solid defensive shot. India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. got right in behind it.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler's end!
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India are 2 for 17.
Oh, nice bowl.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, that's a spot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble.
Oh, nice bowl.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No, no, no!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 2 for 19.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
No!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Oh, well bowled. Oh, good bowling. Oh, that's a spot.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Waiting. Yup. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Shot. Well bowled.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. India are 2 for 24.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh, nice bowl.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Oh, that's a spot. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return, back from the deep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler's end!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over. India are 2 for 42.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Oh, balls.
Yep. Time that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Oh, nice ball.
Yeah. Really good shot there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Beaten on the drive.
Balls.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
9 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 51.
Waiting.
To the keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Ballers in.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nine runs added there. India are 2 for 60. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. couple on offer here.
Waiting. Yep. No!
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowl. Sure. Well bowled.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
6 runs added in the over. India are 2 for 66. Robinson from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bar.
Waiting. Yep.
Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Oh then.
Yep.
Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Wait. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. There's a run here, surely.
No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, bow.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
They'll push
Yeah.
hard, should get back for 2.
Bowlers.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wait. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
End of the
Well,
over.
for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 2 for 84.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Wait on.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait on. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Massive chance.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Oh then! No! Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, nice ball.
Robinson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
5 runs in that over. India are 3 for 89.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
There's really great bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. But that's all the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Good pickup. Big chance. Right off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Stokes has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the... the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Out! Pretty straightforward.